Alright guys, in front of here. Today's gonna be a quick one because I'm so busy with exams and stuff, but it's been a while. It's been years, we've been tormented in the Nimbus Sea, getting ganked every time you join a join a new server, but it's finally not here in game, but it's in the patch notes. We know how it works now, so yeah, let's hop into how the PvP toggle is gonna work. Okay, so let's get into it. So just start off with PvP stuff. So you guys can read through this, but basically how it works is you have a setting to turn PvP off or on. For new accounts it's off by default, and for older accounts it's on by default, which is fine. Obviously if you're below level cap it's still off by default, and it doesn't work in Elysium obviously, or in a clan server, which I'll get into in a second, and dueling. Now there's a bunch of stuff here, but basically how it's going to work in the next update is there's going to be clan servers or PvP servers, and there's going to be faction servers or non-PvP servers. So right now how clans are in game, they are pretty PvP focused, right? And obviously if you're in a clan like how it is right now, you're not going to be able to turn PvP off, because the whole point is PvP. But next update they are going to add factions, I believe is the name, which is like a PvE clan sort of thing. I don't know if they'll be able to transfer over like from your current clan or not. I don't know how that'll work, but basically if you're in a clan you have to do PvP, but if you're in a faction you don't have to. And the servers are separate, you can send in there. Turns clan servers into PvP servers, and then non-clan servers are most PvP off players. Right, so in addition to that, if you have over 300k renown you can't have PvP off, which makes sense because I mean 250k is the max for non-PvP, which is fine I think. You can still get like a decent navy rank with 250k anyway, so if you want to go higher you can just kind of farm in non-PvP. Actually no, you do PvP servers. Yes, if you want to go like super high rank in navy and stuff, you do have to have PvP, I guess. That's the main thing. And faction players have moved to non-clan servers. That's like the PvE clan thing, I believe. I think this is like the next patch notes that'll come later on, but yeah, it should just be clans but with different ways to get bounty, I think. That isn't just killing people. Oh, and the setting is a cooldown of 5 hours, and you can't change it in combat obviously, so it's obviously you can't just spam it. That'd be kind of stupid. Infamy can no longer begin in non-clan servers, so yeah, that's the point. So if you're in a clan, you go into a clan server, there's not really much point. And by default the game would put you into a clan server. That's where like a friend in a non-clan server or something. I'm talking way too fast. Anyway, that's basically it. So if you're in a clan right now, I don't know if they'll make a way to transfer your stuff. I think Vatex said he was thinking about it in the Q&A, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, basically you have to be below 250k, and you can't be in a clan, but you can be in a faction when that comes out, so yeah. I think that's fine. I don't really see any issues with this. I think it's good. Let me know what you guys think though. Now there is also sensing stuff, which I can go into. Level 40, which is actually quite low. I thought it'd be a lot higher. I thought it was gonna be like a first awakening type of thing, but level 40, alright. But it does get stronger when you awaken obviously, but yeah, you can do Shift G and it shows you stuff. I mean, I think this is the basic stuff. It shows you players, enemies, and then each stat, if you're like strength, magic, stuff like that, will have unique stuff. It looks like level 19, 120, and then 180, I guess, maybe, or whatever the max level will be when the update drops, will have ultimate sensing. And you do have to be a pure build to get super good sensing, which we'll get into in a second. So 66% less range in Dark Sea. I think it's just game balancing, otherwise you kind of like see islands across the map and stuff. I don't know. So basically you see the glowing things that glow larger when they're closer to you, I guess. Alright, so here we go. So Spirit shows you like their health basically, and you can also sense underwater structures and ghost ships, which I guess makes sense because it's Spirit. Magic will show you their first magic, monsters as well, and you can see Dark Sea structures. This is actually really useful. I'm just going on Dark Sea runs. You can see islands from like, but I need to use like a clear sight potion. That could be quite like useful, I think. Strength shows you their kill count, which is interesting. And this is also going to be quite useful. It can show you when a mini boss or world boss spawns. There's going to be a lot of those added in the full release update. So like, I believe in the game right now, it'll. Actually, I'm not sure because it should be like a thing in chat that says someone spawned, but maybe this shows you like where they spawned in, because I think they have random spawn locations. This could show you like what direction they're in or something. That could be quite good. And the weapons, yeah, and it can show you high renown targets. If you're bounty hunting, it can show you where they are, I suppose. And it tells you when a sea monster. It doesn't seem that crazy. I mean, it's like you can kind of tell if they're like attacking you, right? But yeah. The aberration can also be set. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Someone let me know in the comments because I got no clue. And there's no longer a dark sea compass. You have to use sensing to find out where you have to go. So yeah. There's also a preview for Kraken on the Discord, so I'll just show that off, I guess. Looks pretty Kraken-like. I mean, I don't think it's anything surprising. I don't know if he even has a head. Maybe I don't know if it's like just the tentacles or there's like a head below the water. It'd be kind of weird, but I mean, gameplay-wise, that's kind of how most games do it. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I've got some like higher quality stuff coming next week. I've just been busy, so yeah.